What's up, Fit Body Nation? Welcome back. It's a brand new Monday. With that being said, we're gonna be focusing today on these bad boys. We're also going to be working the abs. We're gonna hit those right out the gate to really tone, sculpt, and build that muscle. That way when you're wearing the tank top around, you can feel super comfortable and sexy in your own skin. So we'll get started with the workout in a couple minutes. Before we do that though, a couple of quick announcements. I'm going to be releasing a 14-day challenge. Now this isn't a weight loss challenge, it's not a nutrition challenge. It is a type of challenge where you open your email in the morning and you have a set either fitness challenge for the day, a set nutrition challenge for the day, where you have to physically go out and complete this challenge. It's kind of a way of living a healthy, active lifestyle daily while competing with yourself, competing with others that are doing it as well. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know, leave a comment below. Next thing, just launched a brand new Fit Body Nation newsletter. If you want to subscribe to that for just healthy nutrition tips about health and fitness and weight loss, if getting new recipes, getting some daily motivation, getting a behind the scenes look of some of the stuff that goes on here, if that's something that interests you, definitely go to the link below this video. Now it is a newsletter that goes out weekly. Every single Monday it will be dropped in your inbox. Let's get this thing rocking today. Like I said, shoulders, abs, if you forgot. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a set of dumbbells. Now you can't see them here unless I change the camera angle, but we've got a set of 30s, I've got a set of 20s, and I've got a set of 10s. For the abdominal work in the beginning, it's only body weight. All right, now that we got our weight, we've got our water, let's get the workout started. So for the first ones, going into our abs, we're gonna take 4 exercises that focus on the abdominals. Some of them are high intensity, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend 30 seconds on each one of those 4 exercises. We're gonna take 5 seconds in between to transition. There will not be any rest for all 4 rounds. It's a total of 9 minutes and it's back to back to back to back. That 5 seconds is only to transition. We're gonna go hard for 9 minutes, then we're gonna be getting into our shoulder work. Let's get this thing started right now. So I'm gonna start the timer up. We're gonna be starting with a mountain climber in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So mountain climber for 30 seconds. I want you to do big movements on this. You can start slower with the first round if you want, but by our last round, I want to really be picking up our pace on this, okay? So left, right, all the way through the movement. We've got 16 seconds left. Then we're gonna be transitioning to our next exercise. That's it. Let's get our heart rate up on this one. Good, keep moving. Switching those feet back and forth. Try to get your knee close to your elbow there. 4 seconds. And on your butt. So this one, we're gonna do a Russian twist, okay? So you're gonna twist from side to side. If you want, you can lock your fingers together. You can pick up a dumbbell or a weight, which I plan on doing in the second round, third round, and fourth round. That's why I have a 10-pound dumbbell here, but I want you to see what it looks like. So twisting side to side, good. And you wanna be leaning back slightly, just like we are right now, good. That's gonna hit the obliques or the love handles. Perfect. 4 seconds. And up to your feet. We've got burpees coming up next. Here we go. Let's drop it down. So a full push-up, right back up, and jump. Full burpee on this one. There you go. 30 seconds only. It's a short amount of time, but without having rest in there, this is really gonna get exhausting, probably by the 3rd to 4th round for you, okay? And I want you to gradually get faster and faster and faster throughout this one. There you go. 7 seconds left. Keep moving. Come on. 2, 1, 5 seconds. Flutter kicks on your back. All right. So this one, you're gonna do a big kick. Feet pointed out. Perfect. I'm keeping my shoulder blades up. You can do the same. If you keep them down, you'll get a little bit less out of it, but not much, okay? So give it your best on this one. Definitely starting to breathe. Looking good, 12 seconds. Keep moving. Come on, you got it. Good, keep working. 5 seconds left, keep moving. Then we're gonna flip it over. Good, all right. Second round starts right now, mountain climbers. Okay, so this time, Like I said, let's pick it up. Let's go a little bit faster. Switching those feet. Really extending your legs back out. Come on, full movement. You got this. Here you go. Don't worry about the time. I know when you start getting tired, you're trying to look at the time. Don't worry about it. It'll beat Baddest when we're done. Keep working, keep working, keep working. We've got Russian twist coming up next. Almost there. Keep it up. There we go. On your butt. Okay. I'm going to use a weight for this one. All right, so now, twisting side to side. That's it, perfect. Leaning back still. Keep that head up. I do notice when you start to look down, you tuck that chin in, you won't get quite the effect you want. So head up, leaning back, side to side with the twist. Good. All right, we've got our burpees coming up next. Let's finish these Russian twists though. Come on, keep that pace up. And up to your feet for burpees. All right, you ready? Let's do this thing. Here we go. So down, push up, back up. Jump, down, push up, back up. Jump, down, push up, back up. Jump, down, push up, back up. Come on, keep working with me here. We've got our flutter cut kicks coming up next. Gotta get through these first though. Almost through this second round. There you go, there you go. Keep moving, keep rocking. Almost there, we got 5 seconds left. Good. That's it, now on your back. Back into flutter kicks. This time, I want you to do a smaller kick. So a tighter kick. Not quite the big, expansive movement. Something smaller, a little bit faster. Woo! You're gonna feel it, you're gonna feel the challenge. Good, keep moving. There we go, there we go. That's the burn. 10 seconds left. Come on. We got mountain climbers next though. Going in around 3. Woo. All right, flip it over, here we go. That's not any time at all. All right, so mountain climbers. Now, we're gonna start feeling the tiredness on this round. I guarantee it. 3 rounds psychologically, physically. So tell yourself, keep pushing. Keep pushing, Ben. Keep pushing through Body Nation. You got this. All day long, 14 seconds. Work, left, right. Keep that movement going. Come on. We can do this. Almost there. Keep working with me. Thirsty, not thirsty. Keep moving. All right, Russian twist. Now this time, I'm gonna lean back. I'm gonna press overhead. Good. That's the Russian with the twist. As long as you're leaning back with it, just slightly, it makes you force those abs a little bit tighter. So that way, you're working the top of your abs, the bottom of your abs, the side of your abs, all over. Still get that twist in there. Still hit the obliques. Come on. Perfect. And, all right, burpees are next. All right, we got this. Here we go. Keep that pace up. Even if you are starting to feel a little tired, you can do it. That's it, we gotta get the cardio up on this one. Gotta get those abs in there. Really make them work. Good. Keep on working, 15 seconds. Good, that's it. You got this, come on. Do not stop, everything you got. 6 seconds. Almost there. Okay, so flutter kicks now. Back to a big kick. All right, here we go. So back to that big kick. I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster. Fight through it as long as I can. I want you to do the exact same. Keep kicking. There we go, there we go. It's got that burn. We got it though. We got our last round coming up. Last round. 8 seconds. Almost through it. 2, 1. All right, starting with mountain climbers. This is our 4th round. Hang in there with me. Okay, I know it's a challenge, but now the finish line is in sight. But push through. Don't slack off now. Don't give half the energy. Give everything you got, everything you got, everything you got. 15 seconds. Keep pushing. That's it, you got this, come on. 10 seconds. Good. Work it, work it, work it. 5 seconds. There we go. All right, Russian twist. Russian twist. All right, let's do it. Leaning back. Now I know your thighs are tired because of the mountain climbers, the burpees, but keep leaning back. Get that twist in there. Try to get the hands over to the ground. Come on. Keep moving. 15 seconds. Then we get some awesome burpees and then flutter kicks. Almost there. You feel that? I'm definitely feeling it. Come on. Good. Okay, burpees up to your feet. Up to your feet. We're not done yet. We're close though. Okay, down, push up. Back up, jump. Definitely a little bit slower than my first 2 rounds. I'm gonna pick the pace up though. Here we go. That's it. Can't talk as much, but I'm gonna get that work in. Get that sweat drooping, or it's not being done. Come on, 10 seconds. There we go. Definitely feeling it. Whew. Can't wait for that water break, but we'll be there soon enough. All right, on your back, flutter kicks. Small kicks, fast kicks. We get to rest after this. Just make it happen. Make it happen. We did big kicks, small kicks, big kicks. Last one, small kicks. Try not to slow down too much. May happen. I'm physically having to tell myself, don't stop, don't slow down. Whew, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, keep working, keep working. That's it. Work, kick. Few more seconds. And, okay. All right, relax. We got, let's take a minute, let's take a minute. Let me time it here. All right, so we got a timer going on this one. Not for very long, but long enough for you to get some water and catch your breath. For me to get some water and to also get your dumbbells out, and I'll explain what we're gonna do next. Now, I realized in writing some articles the other day that we used to do 5x5 workouts on this YouTube channel a long time ago. And the way we do 5x5s is where it's 5 exercises and you're doing 1 exercise, 5 sets of 5 reps, okay? So it's a little bit slower. It really focuses heavily on toning, okay? The lactic acid is gonna be burning in your shoulders specifically. We're gonna take the movements a little bit slower. It still won't take a lot of time. So we're gonna take about another 20 seconds or so, get some water. I'm gonna drag my dumbbells out so they're close. So for this one, our first exercise that we're gonna start with, we're not gonna rest, but about, I would say 10 seconds in between each set. So we'll do 5 repetitions, then we'll rest for 10 seconds. We'll do 5 repetitions, rest for 10 seconds. For a set of 5, we'll rest a little bit longer, but not long, go to the next exercise. So grab your dumbbells, we're gonna start this. First one, we're gonna be on our butts. So sitting down, we're actually gonna do a seated side lateral. So for this one, there is no cheating that you can do when you do seated side laterals. So there's no bouncing, no jumping, anything like that. So what would normally be a lighter weight may feel extremely heavy. I'm gonna use a set of 10s to get my shoulders loosened up, warmed up, and then from there, I'm gonna attempt to go heavier and heavier. All right, so starting a seated side lateral, I'm gonna count the reps out, you just hang with me in 3, 2, 1. All right, so bringing the dumbbells up, I'm bringing them to about shoulder height, right back down, touch the ground. Up, right back down, touch the ground. That's 2 reps, here we go. 3, right back down. Up, that's 4, back down, last one is 5. Now, we're gonna rest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't count them all out loud all the time, but just so you get an idea. And next set, here we go. 1, 2, maintain the speed I'm going. 3, which is slow going up, slow going down. 4, there you go. And 5. Good, I'm gonna up a heavier weight. Our rest is counting down. And here we go. 1, 2, definitely harder with these. 3, 4, one more, and 5. Woo, got a little bit faster that last one. We got a 10-second rest. Now that's our third set right there. We're going to our fourth set now. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, good. 3, 4. I'm gonna switch to lighter ones and get sloppy. 5. See how much harder that is when you're on the ground like that? All right, we got one more set for the seated side laterals. Takes that cheating away. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, come on, we got 5 of these. 2, that's it. You can do this. 3, almost there, come on. 4, last one. And 5. Woo! Got a little sloppy on the last ones. We've only got about 20 seconds to rest, so the next exercise is gonna be a forward leaning push-up. So this one, you wanna be straight body. You can do it on your knees as well. What you do is you're leaning over your hands. Now you're gonna feel this in your wrist, especially if you don't work your wrist very often. Most people don't do wrist movements to loosen them up, so it may be tight, but you can do it. In 3, 2, 1, so get in position, lean forward, going down. 1, 2, 3, there you go. 4, keep it up. 5, we're gonna relax for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaning forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, relax for 5 seconds. Keep those wrists loose, it's 2 sets. Going into our third one in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, leaning over the hands. I can tell I haven't done these in a while either. I definitely feel it in my wrist. 2, 3, 4, and 5, good. 2 more sets on this, 5 seconds to rest. 3, 2, 1, here we go, 5 reps. 1, 2, keep it slow. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got one more. One more on this one, then we'll be resting a little bit longer. So our 5th set, here we go. 3, 2, 1, down slow, up slow. 1, down slow, up slow. 2, 3, 4, one more. 5, good. All right, relax a second. I know you're feeling that in your shoulders, probably feeling it in your chest, and more than likely your wrist, but that is normal. Now we're gonna go to a front lateral, but a hammer style. So for this one, again, start lighter, work your way up. So for this one, dumbbells are gonna come up at the same time. They're gonna be in a vertical position, like this, okay? And then right back down, but we're gonna do it in front of the body. Whew. All right, get some water. We're gonna be starting in about 10 seconds. You're doing good, 5 reps. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So vertical style, 1, 2. Make sure you lower these down nice and slow. 3, good. 4, that's it. Nice and slow. And 5, perfect. I'm gonna get all the dust off of me. All right, we got our next ones coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So bring it up, right back down, good control. 1, up, that's 2. Bringing it back up, that's 3. Right back up, here we go, come on. 4, last one. You feeling that burn? I am. 5, woo. Definitely get a good burn. That's that lactic acid, it's not an injury. It's that good pump that you're getting with it, all right? It means the muscles are working. Going to our next round in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bringing it up. 1, 2. And I like to put a slight pause at the top. 3, it's not long. Just a little bit of pause right there. 4, last one. And 5. All right, that's our third set. I'm still not bumping it up from the 10s. I'm gonna stick with these all the way through. That's perfect, because I'm feeling it on these. All right, fourth set, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock it. Back down, 1, 2. And try to keep them together, don't alternate. 3, almost there. 4, come on, we got this. And 5. All right, last one dropped a little bit faster than I expected it to. That's our fourth set. We got our last and fifth set coming up on this one, and then we'll be moving right along. We're doing really good on this. We've only got 2 exercises left. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Last one here. 1, good. 2, even better. 3, come on. 4, last one, and 5. Okay, shake it off a minute. This next one's gonna be tough. I know all those were tough. This one is going to be physically strenuous. I'm gonna use 20-pound dumbbells on it, but we're gonna do an Arnold press. Arnold press starts with your palms where they would be facing your jaw, okay? Then as you press up, you rotate them so that way your palm should be facing towards me if you're looking straight at me on the TV. All right, so get some water. We're gonna start this in about 10 seconds. I'm gonna check the monitor, make sure my daughter's still asleep. Nope, she's reading a book in bed. But no worries, she's entertaining herself, so that's okay. All right, so Arnold press. Grab your dumbbells. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Feet at shoulder width. You can do these standing or seated if you want. And 2. Bring them down slow to the outside of your shoulders. 3. Bring them down to the outside of the shoulders. You got 4. Back down, that's it. And 5. Perfect. Good. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna step it up to the 30-pound dumbbells. Those are feeling a little light, but you do what you need to on these to make it count. Listen to your body. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Good. 2. Even better. 3. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. 4. Keep pushing. Last one. And 5. Good. Now, you want to keep this all on your shoulders, so no bouncing. Do not bounce. It's all shoulder, doing all the work. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. If you start bouncing, you start cheating yourself. 2. Very good. 3. Almost there. 4. That's it. And 5. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. All right, so that was our third round, so we've got 2 more rounds left. I'm gonna go back down to the 20s on this one. That one felt a little crappy, and I don't wanna not get all my reps. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, perfect. 2, almost there. 3, come on, you can do this. 4, and 5, good. All right, so we got one more set, giving it about 10 seconds in between. Then we're gonna hit this last and final one for the Arnold press. And then we've got one more exercise. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So press it up, bring it back down. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Whew. That wasn't easy at all, holy moly. Okay, so for our last one, it is gonna be a leaning push-up. So clear your dumbbells out of the way. I'm just gonna slide mine out over there. Good. Okay, so we got those out. So a leaning push-up, literally, you do a push-up and you lean from one side to center, back to the other side, okay? And it'll be 1, 2, 3, you get the drift. Okay, drop the camera a little bit because I want you to be able to see this. So our last sets, last exercises, and last reps in 3, 2, 1. So over to the side, 1, back to center. Over the side, back to center. You can do these on your knees if you need to modify. 3, and 4, and 5. All right, we're gonna relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, back down. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, these are not easy. 4, and 5. That's 2 rounds down. We got 3 more left. Starting back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So over to the right, over to the left, over to the right, over to the left. 1 more. Okay, 3 down, 2 more to go. Last 2 rounds. Last 2, this is it. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 1 more. 1 more set, last 5 exercises, then we're done with the workout today. I hope your shoulders are feeling it like mine are. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoo! Okay, let me adjust the camera. All right, we made it, Fit Body Nation. I don't know if your shoulders are as tired as mine, but let's see how long you can hold your arms out. Can you hold them? Hold them, hold them, hold them. Whoo! Definitely feeling it today. So hopefully you enjoyed that workout. This definitely felt good to me. You're gonna get a lot of benefits over this. Specific workout for the next couple days. So thanks for hanging in here with me. I appreciate it. You working out with me. It's always easier when I know somebody else is suffering right along with me. So thank you for that. Please, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Throw a like down below. Leave a comment. I read every single one of them and I appreciate every single one of them. And again, if you're interested in the 14-day challenge that I'm gonna be putting together here in the next couple weeks, if you're interested in doing it, let me know. That way I can get you more information about it or bring more information to the channel. All right, love you guys. I will see you next time.